Hey guys, this is Jules. I have a project to share with you guys for our blog hop today. I am part of just a few friends on Facebook who is led by Elsa. And we are doing a blog hop today, and I apologize in advance that my video and my blog post is up late. I've had a very, very long couple of weeks and a long night. I've been up all night making this, so I can share with you guys today. We were to do a Christmas ornament and so this is what I did. Let me show you what I put together. Now this is a Christmas ornament that I had in mind to do as when people go and you buy like baby's first Christmas, and it's a special kind of an ornament and it has some significance to it. This is supposed to be something for like first couples first Christmas, a new couple or newlyweds first Christmas or something together, or they're celebrating like their first Christmas in their new house or something. So I had that in mind. I was gonna do 4 keys. I was gonna do one for like my family with my 2 kids, my husband and I, and but I didn't have time to do the other keys. I was running really late. So this is just something romantic for my husband and I. We did celebrate our 23rd wedding anniversary last month, and we didn't do a huge celebration, but we're hoping to for our 25th. So I wanted to do something as a couples thing. So I wanted to make it romantic and shabby, and using the keys here, just thought that it would be just a really sweet sentiment for me. So I made this ornament for us. And what I did is I went ahead and did a shabby chic grunge kind of a ornament look to it, because it's got the whites, the creams, and it's grunged up with some distress inks and whatnot. So what I did is I used a cherry design, or cherry dye, sorry. I think this is the English tea dye. And it looks, well, you can see it right here, it looks like that, but all white. Yeah, I can't see it with the white background, but beautiful, beautiful detail. So I used that, a lot of die cuts on this piece here. The cherry doily die. I also used a Sizzix snowflake die, which I did 2 layers of it. And it's back here, this piece back here. It's 2 layers of the snowflake. Actually, this is the snowflakes that I do have listed in my Sizzix die cut listing. I have a lot of the seasonals, and I have some like candy canes and gingerbread men and things like that that are die cut and cardstock die cuts and stuff. If you guys are interested, I have the NOEL one on my Tim Holtz Alterations die cut listing. I don't know if I have the keys listed down there, but I'll be putting those up by the end of the day. The keys look like this. I was going to do, like I said, 4 keys, but I didn't have time to finish it. So these are just gessoed and cut out of chipboard. And what I did is an image transfer with some hymnal paper. So I got some old hymnal paper and added some of the studio matte medium to this particular key, just like this. After I gessoed it, I added the multi-medium on there and added the paper, and the side of the paper that is touching the image is, or the key is the image that stays on there. So after you glue that down, you wet it down and rub it a little bit, and you start to peel off the back side of it, and then the front layer or image gets transferred over onto your piece. So it's just kind of just scattered, all distressed, like it's not a full coverage of all of the notes. So that's what I did to that, and I also did that to the NOEL. But with the NOEL, I did it the hard way. I actually die cut it, gessoed it, added the paper to it, and then I started to peel it. So it was just kind of hard to get into the crevices. So that took quite a bit of time. Actually, it took me almost a couple hours to do that in these 2 pieces, to get everything dried and whatnot. So the other die cuts that I use is a tattered pine cone die cut set from Tim Holtz, and I do have these on my blog on the Tim Holtz Alterations die cut listing. I do have it there with little juniper leaves back there. Cut 3 of them out. This one I cut in half, and I just added it back here with the 1 pine cone and a couple little roses from Wild Orchid Crafts. One of the wild rosebuds from Wild Orchid Crafts back there. Added some stickles and some little berries. So the layer process was the doily that I distressed, sprayed down with, I believe, some scintillating silver or old lace from the Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. So it's the doily, the 2 layers that I glued together of the snowflake. Added my eyelet there, my standard size eyelet, and then I did the cheesecloth. Then I did the juniper leaves, then the Noel. After the Noel, I added the Webster's Pages trim. And actually, I didn't add the Noel yet. What I did is I tied the keys at different heights. You can see that they're not even. So I tied with Patsy seam binding. I tied them both to the bottom of, oh, you can see that there. There's the seam binding. The other one is back there. You can't see it too well, but it's sitting in between the N and the O. So I tied it hanging from there, and then I hit it with the Webster's Pages trim. And then I did my multi-looped bow with some of the silver tinsel that she also has on another store that's linked at Prairie Bird Boutique on Etsy. So there's a bunch of tinsel that they have there too, as well as the vintage seam binding. Some Wild Orchid Crafts little mini rose there. And so I added some stickles. What I used was some distress stickles, the picket fence. And then I used the silver stickles. And what I did with that is just added it to the snowflake. And then I added it to the roses just around some of the edges there. And you can see, I think it's stuck to it now. So there's just a little bit of it back there, not a whole lot. Whatever's not showing, I didn't put really much stuff on there. Like I didn't do a lot of stickles underneath there. Just a little bit. Here's the silver there. The juniper leaves I did spray down with some of Lindy's, one of the greens. I can't remember which one it is now. So I cut all that out, and I added the leftover seam binding with the tinsel, and so that it can hang off the tree. Actually, I want to put it on my doorknob in my room, and that'll just stay until through the rest of the winter time. So it just has that romantic, shabby look to it. I really like it. So I have to apologize. I don't have the tutorial for it. I do have a video that I have not published yet, that I did one a little bit in, letting you guys know that my Mac computer kind of died on me, and we're gonna get it serviced and stuff. So I don't have my iMovie editing program. I'm using something different, but it doesn't have the same capabilities as iMovie. So I could not do the tutorial as I'm creating this particular project, nor the one that's coming right after that I did before this one. So I apologize for that. But if you guys have any questions about what I did or what I used, please let me know, and I would be happy to share if I can. Okay. So the blog hop is for today, and I have a link to my blog post so you can see detailed pictures of this project over on my blog with the blog hop listing of everyone that's in it from Just a Few Friends. And so we may want to start over at Elsa's blog first, since she is our fearless leader, our lioness leader. And there's about 11 of us this time that's on there. So I think 11 or 12 of us. So head over there, and I'll also link her blog post for her project for this hop down below, and then you guys can start from there and take a peek at everybody else's ornament that they made. So I'm excited. So thanks a lot, Elsa, and I apologize everybody that this is a little bit late. This was supposed to be up a couple hours ago, but I was up all night making it, so I'm sorry. I'm just running late. So anyways, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Jule signing out of the Jule box. Bye.